Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This one's going to be a complete series on The Long Dark on my Xbox One. This game is in alpha right now. Hold on, let me turn down the audio to about 70 on each. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, so we'll be doing a complete series on this. Let's go random. I haven't discovered Pleasant Valley yet. I'm guessing that's somewhat near the coastal highway. But let's go random. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Well, once I die, because you can die in this game from various reasons. I'm going to be doing this in seasons, so, I once read an interesting book that once said, most people lost in the wilderness, they die of shame. Yeah, see, they die of shame. What did I do wrong? How could I have gotten myself into this? And so they sit there and they die because they didn't do the one thing they would rather save their lives. Oh, it is cold. It is cold. Okay. So if you don't know about this game, what I read there in the beginning, a geomagnetic event happened that caused your plane to crash, and now we're stuck here in the wilderness all by ourselves. So you can die from various things in this game. Bears, wolves attack. You can die of your condition gets all the way to 0. You're dead, obviously, so you can die of hunger, die of thirst. If you don't have enough food or water, you're pretty much screwed. So everything you do in the game is based on time. You see there's about 11 hours of daylight left. And what you do in that time, you have to decide for yourself. So, actually, let's go up there, because there might be some supplies over there. It's kind of like a real-life situation, though the time is simulated is not real time, which is a bummer. But, ooh, good thing I saw this. Hatchet, baby. We found a hatchet already. Candy bar, heavy wool sweater. Alright. Let's put that on us. That's a little better. Alright, cool. And we also got some candy bars. Whew, it is extremely cold, though. There's a trailer right here! What's this? Oh my god. A pry bar already? That's used to force open lockers. And you do have a weight capacity. So do got to keep that in mind. The gun is like 6 pounds, so. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Everything matters in this game. So if you have, say, a lantern with like, I don't know, 2 minutes real time, what's simulated in the game, 2 minutes is like, I don't know, a half an hour maybe from this game. So say if you have 2 minutes worth, about 30 minutes in the game, do you light it up for warmth because you're freezing to death? Because as you can see here, it's still cold in here. So what do? Do you light your lantern so you can generate some warmth? Or do you use that for when it's really dark at night and you want to find something in a place that's really, really dark and you have no matches? Which matches only last like... Nice, can opener. Matches don't last very long, maybe 10 seconds. Nice, we got some water. And they only really start you off with... excuse me, not that much. So, but things are looking up already. We got a hatchet. Really good condition. Pry bar, really good condition. Can opener, we can live with that for a very long time. There's one time I spent like 6 hours on one playthrough. So, basic wool hat. Very nice. Did we check this? No, we didn't. Drawer. Shucks, nothing in it. Okay. Oh. Frickin' thing. I think that's everything. So yeah, it is still cold in here. I mean, should we... These are the things we gotta consider. Do we hop into bed for a couple hours to get warm? Because if you see, there's you get a warmth bonus. Which was +3. Now with the bedroll, I'm not sure. That's 3.8. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Keep in mind, always have a bedroll on you. It's only 1 pound. Excuse me. Which isn't all that bad, so I would keep it. Okay, let's go. The one thing you don't want to do is waste time in this game. Because that would be exactly bad. Okay, let's see what we got going on out here. If it'll load. Alright, cool. So it's really cold. Really cold. Now that we have a hatchet, though, we'll be able to get some plants, get a lot of other things. I didn't want to hop down there, because you can sprain your legs and stuff. Doing that. Now, do I have a flare? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. A little bit hungry. I'm going to try to conserve, or reserve, not conserve. Reserve some wood, or not wood, some food and water when I really need it. Like if I'm really thirsty, then I'll hold off on the water, but I don't want to get it to near dehydrated or starving though. So, but these are the things you have to consider. Everything. You have to consider everything. And since I don't have a flare, we're pretty much screwed if we ever come into contact with a wolf out of the blue. Which I don't want to do. So, oh, there's another trailer. Good, good. Hopefully this one's a little bit warmer than the last. Make sure there's no one behind. Let's grab these mushrooms. Oof, it is really cold. We gotta get indoors. Ooh, yes, a lantern. What does it come with? Ooh, 47% with 1 liter of kerosene. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Alright, check the corners first. Soda, nice. Make sure to get every nook and cranny so you don't miss out on any... Oh. Those don't last long at all. Got some cloth for some crafting. Very lovely. Newsprint. I don't want to waste all the matches because you need matches to start fires. So, how are we doing on the matches anyways? Oof. Yeah, I need to conserve those. Alright, we are still cold in here, so let's use the bedroll. Let's rest for a couple of hours. Get that warmth down there to where we're actually comfortable a little bit. Alright, so let's eat and drink a soda. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. We can go. Hope there's not a wolf out there. So while you're inside a building, stuff can happen outside there too. So just keep that in mind. Hate how long it takes. That's alright. Alright, it is still really cold, so... Thought I saw something on the corner of my eye. So let's just keep trekking. Oh, another thing I forgot to show you. You can forge wood, softwood. So if you select null tool, that's 20 minutes as opposed to 12, 24, yada yada. Excuse me. So it takes about half the time away. Or even more, depending on the situation. I do know a lot about this game, but obviously there's Mystery Lake, there's Pleasant Valley, and then there's the other one, which is the one I'm in now, Coastal Highway, which I like to do random because you never know where it's going to put you. Alright, let's just keep trekking. Alright, it's not too bad up here. Still cold, -7 degrees Celsius. Which is like, what? 20-ish? Somewhere around there. Fahrenheit. I'm not good with the whole Celsius thing, but I try. There's gotta be a body down there. And it's only when there's birds. There's a... Yep, he's down there. Don't break a leg now. Gotta be really careful here. What you... Ooh, rifle round. All I need is a rifle. That's all you had on you? Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Is that a car down there? I think that's a car, guys. I've never been down here. That is a car. Oh, there's stuff inside. Painkillers, which is nice. More newsprint. Nothing in the hood? Okay. I'm guessing it's really cold in this car. Yeah, it's still cold. Orange soda. Nice. Found a rifle in one of these before. More matches. I love it. Alright, so there's nothing more in front here. Back, you always want to make sure you check everything. Every nook and cranny. So you crouch and just check everywhere. Alright, it is really, really cold, so we need to find a place fast.